dark in here. Ready?
Yeah.
It's a bit dark in here. What's up everybody, you know who it is, it's Unbox Everything, and today we have quite a few things to go through. Let's just jump right to it. In no particular order, I'm just gonna go straight off the bat. I'm gonna be starting my own YouTube channel, and I've realized, especially when I'm filming in the evenings, as you can see now, the light is, well, it could be a lot better, and I think we can get much nicer light in here. I watched a couple of tutorials online how to perhaps get some nicer lighting inside, you know, maybe a prettier aesthetic to look at basically, and I decided to get some, well, one studio light, and also, so what I've decided is to get one studio light. Hopefully this will be enough, but if needs be I might get one more. This will act primarily as a fill light. So what that means is it will be the main fill light that will be filling my face, trying to go for as close as possible to a 3-point lighting setup. So this right here is a Neewer light. This is the studio legs that that you actually have to buy separately. You don't get it as part of the same purchase, but it's just a stand. I'm gonna quickly take this out and show you guys. It's literally just that, and that's kind of pretty much it. There's not much else to it. I've used these stands before, so you just use screws, I guess, on the side to tighten or to release, and then you just kind of screw it back, and that tightens it, and that holds it in place. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty straightforward. Not much else to it. I'm just gonna put this off on the side. This is the main event. Let's have a look. Let's open this and let's see what we have inside. Okay, so here is the contents of what you get in here. You get LED video light, you get carrying case, and this is the main light, and it's already kind of all attached in one piece. You don't really have to do anything. First impressions, it's got a bit of weight to it, which is nice. If you go around the back, you've got the control dials here. So I think this is the brightness, and then this is the temperature, so you can go from warm and then you can go to cold, which is great. You can adjust it. It's got a little LED display here to tell you what the color temperature you're at. That's where the power supply goes in, and here is basically the on and off switch, but also, as you can see, there are 2 slots for batteries, and basically that means on, and then if you switch it that way, it means you don't need to actually plug it into a power supply. You can just put some batteries in and it will run off some batteries. Apparently you can get them very cheap. I'm not sure how true that is, at least here in the UK. I might potentially look into buying some, depending how long they last for, but if it's worth it, then why not? And that's kind of pretty much it. There's not much else to it. If we spin this back around, well, I guess I should also say you get a power adapter, which is kind of, I mean, it's just a power adapter, and that's where you plug in the light itself. Just put that off on the side here. And then obviously you get your cable, which is actually already tied down inside, which is quite nice. So everything kind of has its place. So I got the light that has the barn doors inside. First impressions, again, they kind of, the way they open, it feels quite sturdy. Everything is made out of metal, which is quite nice. It just feels like really robust, and the quality. And that's kind of it really. There's not much else to it. You got the LED lights inside. This, I believe, has 480 separate LED lights. So, but when you turn it on, not all of them switch on at the same time. What happens is half of them, so I think it's 240 of them, they actually control the warm temperatures, and then the other half, the other 240, control the cold temperatures. So as you dial the knob, so as you rotate the dial, they kind of adjust accordingly, and they switch on and off accordingly based on the temperature that you set. There's not really much else to this. Again, I think there are a couple of things that you can do to adjust certain things. So for example, oh, that just fell off. So you can tighten that, so it won't move around as much basically. So if I tighten this just like that, and there you go, it stays in place. As you can see, it's kind of like on an off angle. One really great thing, and one of the reasons why I bought this is because you can take off the diffuser, and all you have to do is, there's like a hinge right here, like almost like a button, I think. And all you have to do is push it down, and then you can actually just, you can slide it. Maybe not, hold on, give me a sec. There we go. So as you can see, it just kind of comes off, and there you go. There are the 480 LED lights. I don't really imagine taking this thing off because, well, I think it's really important. Otherwise, you're going to get some really harsh light, and it's always nice to have like a nice soft glow or soft look rather than a really harsh one. Much more difficult to control. So let me just put this back in. I got the stand, and you basically mount the bottom of this to the top of the stand, and then you just have yourself a nice LED fill light. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. And once again, I'm always open to any kind of suggestions, to anything you may want to see unboxed. This has been Unbox Everything, and wherever you are, good day, good night, and take care.